sitting back after 3 years of retirement, looking at what is happening, I think the time has come for us to do a review. There must be a comprehensive review of the free SHS, devoid of political considerations. That is the problem we have in Ghana. Oh, it's not in the interest of the party. Are we thinking about MPP, NDC, or thinking about Ghana?
But government of the day is one review. The TNA we will maintain it.
People can force a conversation. I want you people to start that conversation.
Yes, but we have started the conversation. But you were here. Who are my way more about Monday? Chair, we are the finance minister reading media budget. Wakacho say a buying any nagin say wobe alter the modality they implement free SHS. And Tigana Nibiano and Kana Antony Kwan Krobiana buying Ebenya Sika, Edian Wobenya. They are also looking at how they can score political points out of this implementation.
Decisions concerning our development based on political interest. The political interest is an individual interest. You can say it's not in the interest of MPP. You can say it's not in the interest of NDC. So we must make that pragmatic decision. We should get away from that. I would say it's me here devoid of politics, debate on financial education in Ghana. At the end of the day, Sebi is only a fool who doesn't change his mind. Sometimes you sit back and you feel so sudden.
No, but I buy some peso obey board enough. No, what take you up? David, I buy peso obey board enough because 1 more year now opposition will have the trump card. They say you can see more review. You meant it's a review, a collapse, and now review no a cancellation. This is where the assertions are. Party from paying for the buy.
Opposition's decision will be because it will be their interest, and that is what I'm kicking against. To say we must not make decisions in the interest of political parties. We must make decisions in the interest of the state. Ghana will be near can want them. And then in a political party, on them some back. But on mine, the decision must impact positively on the development of the nation, not on individual political parties. And for me, I don't care whether when they say you plan and realistically, what do we need to do to go forward? Now, because what very brilliant people, but you cross it beginning of a BMP, your future is finished. Is that more important? Isn't that more important than political interest?
I see. Now, what about the shortage of food? Schools in Ibizo Munya, what Munya's Ediania and I see.
Now, may be a credit. I'm a domo for now. Buffer stocks and mobile befa. Nothing. Me moon next time. No, me control you. Funding issue of money. And I feel the next thing is say, you develop free SHS. How many years?
About 5 to 6 years. 2017 September. So about 5 to 6 years.
5 years. Speaker, take Pufu start. You defeat students. A bro and a mo and I'm one. A bro near mo. You bet me J. Ghana high BTC. Young Colonel, the moment general school, they have no option to eat it. And I'm one. On cast of a perfume right, and now we and I'm a
yeah.
Argentina buying intimate taking steps to say, look, I am paying guarantee prices for maize and grain, just like we do for cocoa.
Okay.
It is a member number 20 acres of a bro. Now, meaning 80 bags for 80 cities for each bag. Now 20 acres, but let's say 400 bags. At this time, because you must have
I think you think we should go the same way. Say I buy to cocoa.
When they are buying guarantee the prices of these staples, I buy to meter as a stock it. Silos now, you see industrial like my secondary school. You can stock it. It's a Ghana Food Distribution Corporation, but you can stock it. I just feed these students, But we don't have guarantee prices for staples. You feed in school for. So, and then my job, bro, when you 80 cities a bag. A brony a drama, a glass, about 40 cities. What can I made you a brody? What can I made you? There are steps that we need to take in this country. You see, you see, giant people in this, you see a dream man who be adding that dream by a dream. Now you think where I ever was able to animal. I go be near you know. I go be pan you know. I take a decision now. It is on the interest of the party. It is on the interest of the party. MPP in this on by a monko.
It seems to me, say, as a minister already chumba, you know, we encounter a lot of challenges with the educational sector. And then you are told, say, textbooks to crowd the basic level, no, a publishers, printing houses, egusu a one more printing assurances number, yes, still books in the we are told they say why you can bind the omoka, a fe na buy a copeska kakradia more, one more printing BC papers, any wasi papers, a bit me my final year student, you know, at me school. The educational sector, no. Are we in a crisis situation now? I must have challenges when you know, no, and tango, yenny.
It's summed up in the fact that we don't have the resources. Fund the program. Period. Sika wana kutoa postcard, would they complain? Sika wana kutoa publishers card, wouldn't they publish the books? Sika, Imano. Sika Sam. I won't say do the buy it is an issue of financial difficulties and challenges. Let's get anyone as maybe a printing press. But I don't printing books. Would I do that? Now books the person is coming to
I say, dear, I don't pay my hours. David of Oriab Champion, former General Secretary, had the man that interesting. Kara, for graphic, was in the FSC.
More graphics, so.
And I will be become.
Hey, Kwame, Sababia, Odia Fedi and Kayan Twasso.
So,
Sa graphic mo adwuma bi a ye no nyina tena ha ye.
Okay.
Sa Kessben ye ya de na credit ne ba na from Paul se ye ya de fa. Ye ntena mo me fa fisi ye na ye hyenkomodie na se wa ha. Edu ba bi binum kra ye phone call so se mo metie Kessben fo no no maka omo ho no. But papa so pa ngoma so Kwame. Ya na nye nanu mo de. Na mom ne ye yomu a ukọ graphic kata fe to so du nwotwe a.
Yeah.
Enra parliament na me atom. O ma je atom se sikane mu odu ya wo mo de ebe so am interchange na o ma be bridge me ensan so e obupe ya pe no so bebo ama yenu ma fi Burkina ne ade be fa ne ma no monya white voter ne black voter no wo mo timi afa so enti Kwame asem de na o hwe kratafa to so du nsia me bo sikane so tew na me nse bre ho kra sikane mu odu sikane nyina 156.4 million euros.
Okay.
And so I'm interchange wom no the ebeko ho no 135,396,518.38 million euros and no beko so I'm interchange and at 21 no so beko bope ya pay white voter black voter no so but send your graphic paper and say report to asem no and I'm all concerned kakra I'll say for phase 1 of Swami Interchange and Azrari Works project in Kumasi. So phase 1 na say be any completion.
So phase 1 the no complete project.
And it say graphic the Bokrata no bro for tre say Obwadia reported by Sam Odudu. Same parliament me tell no.
Yeah.
Same na report to say approved 2 loan facilities totaling 156.4 million euros
and
to finance the design and construction of phase 1 of the Swami Interchange and Azrari Works project in Kumasi. And to me who phase 1 na me machine kakra.
Okay.
Say da ben ye phase 1 no be edi 2 beso. This one na me nua duodo no anti ade na se. Edi brepem no ye leader honorable chairman sabo so Oh, Nana Sika.
Wait in euros. So dollars na me converting man. The last time I think it was $35 million. Yes.
Where euros? And 156.4 million euros. But unse omuchim. Ebi be kwa bridges. Ewo the northern part of the country. Bebo ama yenu anu be ho no so. Black voter and white voter no. Womotimi aye ho ye na bi nso so akoso am interchange ho na brofo phase 1 na isa no ho na me wo issue kakra nti
worry no no
ho na me worry no because ade ne de okun wo a kwa me ne wo twene preko na me nsra no abo akosi am akwanta road minister say na da Roma na kuma se 40 on baby ene okoka kire wo say obey interchanges 3 and 4 de kofa san komodi ba nyina kwa me da street to it Dr. Kuto agric minister honorable Akuto free agric minister and why so up president yedi ɛna okohyia party for ne fie ɛwɔ Kumasi Ridge ɛna ɔde to wɔn anim sɛ MPP abanbaeɛ no Kumasi akwan nyinaa sɛsɛe ɛnneɛma nkɔso nti ɔno ba ɔbɛyɛ nneɛma yie ɛna formation ne ba abɔnten ɛna president soma Akosua Muakwata ɛma ne kɔ Ashanti region kɔ inspect ongoing roads ɛho na ɔkɔ promises 434 interchanges ɔka sɛ 5 interchanges ɔka sɛ ɔbɛyɛ no ɛdinya so yɛn sɛntwerɛfoɔ ne yɛyera ban no na ɛwɔ makoto agric minister asɛm ɔkɔ kaeɛ na Muakwata nso tu mmirika kɔhyɛ ho bɔ ɛno na yɛn yɛ bisa na Kumasefoɔ nso bisa
okay
but notwithstanding that Kwame
Kwabran for na news
Kwame notwithstanding that no yɛsi bi do anum a ɛna to be ebe
okay
yɛnim sɛ so am in phase 1 no menim sɛ Richard be ya de am yɛ no mo tie so because yɛ hia clarity phase 1 no kɔpem hen ɛna time be na yɛ bɛhyɛ phase 2 ase ana sɛ ɛyɛ ni nyinaa na menua Samuel Dodo atwerɛ no face no ho no yɛ hia nkyere mu kakra because ade a mempɛ sɛ bɛsi ne sɛ ɔmampani kofo Sofola interchange 2008 Kwame mfie mako dunum ɛne atire ni Sofola interchange adi ne birthday ebesi saa bere yɛn hyɛ dan nwie
kwada ebesi ki that clarification
phase 1 sɛm na be wiase na asa memrefe na no so akɔtwɔko na ko create problem Kumasi
ayi Kwame me assure say that now can it could be there's a mess up there because you see a 4th-year interchange Ushe Pokiasi interchange now is $94.8 billion. You understand? And I will say here when the sky they call on here $100 and something million, right? $94.8 million. So it's a 4th year. Yes, but Ushe will say no sunum say a quina a lead to the interchanges in a dorsal. You're the bitchy. It's the Kwame can. We need clarification, but you see, you catch almost say. Say interchange we say ye man yet to say Sofola interchange and ye man yet to say Asokwa interchange technically you obi obeka cho see we dey nyere and na wo hwe Mr. Isibuate no Asaf market Asaf market overhead bridge initially was an interchange na nye overhead flyover it took them 4 years and man kofo kasa ho kontokwasa ansa na ebewie mentia sese program bia project bia ebeko so Ashanti region bia there's a problem as you ready there Kwame omo monitor
okay
na approach say obviously omo the privileges committee
why
we dim say yes Kessben ye team ye the privileges committee say ye insight enkofo ema omo MPs
omo friend ye me
from me amenko
o da be frame me
David me ko bisi di obi atem Kwame me nya obi aboni bia me obi frame me ko
Nana
with all due respect
Nana me bato boase there has not been as we speak this morning okay at this there there has not been any official communication to Kessben media okay until you let us not go there let's wait so official communication ba
media
management
and na media medical catch on media sem
nana to boase
media ne credit market they can't be ho asembone you understand we are developing this country just like an opposition MP and as a member of parliament ebedina on the floor of parliament I criticize aban no sa na ye wa ha say obia insight obia emma obia
medase thank you we are not going there until there were other issues nana meba dabi
Kessben 92.9 Kessben 92.9
Thank you very much 55 minutes after 7 this is Kessben Jumana come on hunted I don't want us to go to Debbie that angle how there is an issue I base your parliament and very very important issue and we need to talk about it now without things being equal let me borrow the words of the economist na yemfa eno enye adwuma anopay kabna foreseeing all the situations and circumstances anopay ebetimi asi in Ghana's parliament the members of parliament anopay womoko asetena na womuye bibia ya wombe rise here ne kabna wutie nana the members of parliament are going to rise today now rising a lot of issues are going to happen one there is one reports womu siki se ene yebehe se adwasafo ni seat no yede declare ni vacant and now still na no yebetimi consider ne say we a member of parliament per official communication na ebia akoso between herself and then the leadership of parliament eno no wo ho eno ne beba but endra wo share parliament other paper ni mu okay there is a private motion a border on a year Ghana's health minister. Now, Ghana's health minister motion, no, it is sponsored by members of parliament. It is sponsored by Ora James Klucha Veji, okay, Alhaji Mohammed Mubarak Muntaka, Minority Chief Whip, and Mr. Ahmed, the Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim. One more Anna a sponsor and others. One more the sponsors are private member motion. No. Now one more question, you know, and they say Ora Kwekwaje menu must go as health minister because ketasisha eba about the Sputnik V and sensem no ye kotonro ewo Dubai ye ni shake no ade no $10 yes $19 yakotu sika osibintu sika all those issues no ana one more put it in a form of motion ana afei one more demand say there has to be a vote of censure on the honorable Kwekwaje Menu, Ghana's health minister. No, a controversial issue. Now, the politics of it, Mamimra, so because Andra, other paper no offer, and no, it was so Andra 27 July, right? And no, was so. And then I have another other paper, Wednesday 29th June. I don't know how, but I'm for some for you know. Other paper we no ento sumame 29th then Wednesday 29th June 2022 and on this other paper okay on 29th June this is what they wrote private motion that this honorable house passes a vote of censure on the honorable minister responsible for health Mr. Kwekwaje Menu and on the idea to screen this no in respect of the following conduct. 1. Undertaking an international business or economic transaction, procurement and supply of vaccines as Minister for Health with the private office of His Highness Sheikh Ahmed Damok Al Maktoum without prior approval of Parliament, contrary to Article 181 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Point 2. Signing a procurement agreement with private office of His Highness Sheikh Ahmed Al Maktoum and then SL Global Limited without prior approval of the Board of the Public Procurement Authority under Sections 40 and 41 of the Public Procurement Act 2003 at 663 as amended by Act 914 which constitute criminal offenses under the law. Point 3. Dishonest procurement of Sputnik V vaccines from private office of Al Maktoum and then SL Global Limited at the cost of $19 and 18.5 respectively when the ex-factory price of the Sputnik V vaccine generally announced was $10, confirmed by the minister to the committee responsible for health. Point 4 said knowingly procuring Sputnik V vaccine from private office of Sheikh Al Maktoum and SL Global Limited at the cost of $19 and $18.5 respectively per dose. Nevertheless, informs the committee responsible for health that ex-factory price of the Sputnik V does not exceed $10 per dose. And to me join you on Facebook. And to wait, other paper say we share Facebook now. What join you live on TV? Baby, content no one in the pages no, and you depend no size you know. And to come now apart from Endra. Some motion ye about other paper ne so other paper no the business of the day members of parliament no kwa sit na womo betimi carry out okay and Endra it was on the other paper. Now on Wednesday 29th June it was equally on the other paper. Yanko Wednesday 22nd June and also other paper no also capture it. This is another other paper on the 22nd of June and also Ora Kwekwaje Menu ne motion no esanso ba biem say speaker hwe no admitting motion no na afi omuntimi eni ho nkomo wo mudi ho nkomo na vote of censure no ebetimi aba It means that the members of parliament will have to vote. Say Yenyi Owura Kwame Menu as health minister, and now also say Yemani Nkoso entina ho enye nejuma. That is the third order paper. As our motion way Appiah. The fourth one, order paper on Tuesday, 5th July. Okay, Oko page 19 of that order paper, and also 5th July, no order paper, no, also a capture a motion way. It will come now for about 4 times. And now some motion way on different dates, on a different account. Other papers of parliament, no etimia capture. But you know the rationale and the reason that Ebasa, allegedly, okay, it is understood, sir, and then you know, we share a year the ranking member at the Ghana's Finance Committee. Owura to forcing, Kessben to forcing. With him say what issues ever court. Okay? Issues now or court to know eboda on say would deal the position as deputy finance minister. Contract bia ne boss. Ewoda no man is signing here for the procurement of ambulances necessary ke Ghana. Ehun sem no akwakoye bebre. Ama say attorney general edinako court ye prosecuting on those accounts. There are several charges against him on that account. But in that particular case, the key witness buying witness wonu di adanse atia Owura to force no Kwaku Agyeman Menu. The key witness in that matter court no this week, I think Monday, Kwaku Agyeman Menu was in court. Ekotena adaka mu di adanse say sa contract na Kessben to forcing. Okay, ranking member assigning in 2015-2016, no, all those contracts, no, it was fraudulent. Ne who in Yankrase or sign in the first place. Okay, and no Sadia no Kosu Kwaku Agyeman Menu, health minister, and the key witness. Now, minority, it is alleged, and this is how the politics will play out today. Nana Frimpo, the ABCNA, Sawo health minister. Now already no sebi allegedly, ebi a whole ebaniketa send project. Now still now no one who prosecute a ranking member. Say yenjeli no yenchinin tumudia. And first of all, you must go as health minister because your case is still pending. The more reason why other papers me and some makai plus and radia eba ye ni no ya capture sa motion ewom. And it is expected say before parliament ebe rise and then okay as I said one more kasa motion ye wasem. Now the dynamics in say NPP members of parliament, you know, and the numbers never say play out. Okay, and we a minister now majority whip whip all the ministers. I'm my parliament and na ekobani say speaker admitting motion when you say bedi hon koma. The NDC side no is ready. So one more report members in 136, you know, minus Jachikwesin, Boga MP. 136 in no bar. Now from and here adie ebetimi aye the honorable Kwaku Agyeman Menu. The position no is threatened now by these motions. Members of parliament no raising. Now mind you, majority side no Adwosa for still on my on Ghana. Entiana sitting no she will not be part of it. Very interesting dynamics are and ebetimi see our parliament, and that is happening. Very important thing and pay Mrashibejafo no ekwa sitina no yenyina no yedi edi how the dynamics are going to play out between Kessben to forcing and then Ghana's health minister Owura Kwaku Agyeman Menu. Kwame, I'm into a quick one on this. Now you're moving on to the other issue.
Kwame, Mrashibejafo no omwa na to omonum ene ombrofo ase. Because sometimes you many people are be a parliament na yehwe proceedings na yehwe niema ekoso a uwia no bisa say send your musi your money man they understand their own language. So I'm not surprised the constitution, you know, I'm not clear say your masters of their own. Now Kwame, honorable Kwaku Agyeman Menu, he's a fine gentleman. Minimum 2003 honorary deputy finance minister and economic planning under J. Kufuor. Nana Dubai, he's a good friend of President Openasem, Wabrewa MP, Metiasie. And appointment of president here, you know, so yeah, normally, you know, no regional representations with respect to all the regions. But this is a sport the V issue way. Kwame, Senanado Temenka. Any question can do baby Edri.
Edia.
Some a year Dubai issue here by year.
Sputnik V.
Parliament Health Committee co-defend the Kwame. Metena radio so maka ho asem several times say na ento asomo because ade a obetimi ato no $9-10. Now kasa ho kire ne present me koto no $19 a. Ade due diligence and now yeah with your experience as former deputy finance minister. Say bi wonye kwakwahwe akwa bi e de se kwabene ko okon a ofiri mansombem no abedu nkrante radio so a wo kasa e ba economics ya wa ben minister yi wa de bida. Anti-president. I'm about back to address of issues. You see, now me here, just a quick one. Under J4, 2003, or more or 4 more ministers and 1 year Juma. Okay? I'm about second term, 2004, 2008, you know. Go through the list, who different people are of farm. Wouldn't be there. I never quite be a new president who for them, Henny Dean, or more bonus says, Ghana for yam one another. I didn't know opposition. Kwame opposition chair. Any political system I build or Ghana ha. Any say is case you would Ghana politics in Munua. Over power no Kwame. Omo abua no abua for appointment no. I thought there be a little creative problem. Because there are certain positions be or what. Senior position and another chair from 2008, 2012, ABC 2016. I Ghana former and Konya. Don't forget selection of Kwebian so no. Waboka. And 2008 crowd na Yekufo versus government machinery. And the J4 is a fact. It's a beyond the kind of credit. And to Waboka 2012 Oboka 2016 to Kwame yes and Alba the Atiani say Nana Fripozi Gaboa. I want to bring money boa me. And the Atiabia no neba na so no or some demano. But Mr. President says what he can. I fed the appreciation appointment, you know. Baby idea na kwa kudrono. Also a petit moi. Oh my Kwame. Now, under J4, Dr. Kwame Appiah Kubi was the defense minister. Maybe both team living what here. Osafo was finance minister. In fact, according to NEPAD, any Africa survey, no, he was the best finance minister by President Kufuor Isafo. Okay? Share obi to say honorable Nana Dankwa Kufuor Adonemu. He was foreign affairs, Attorney General, Papa Uswankoma, Hakman Uswajimai. Udi eti ma mebo bono. Alan Kodwo Chematen, Major retired Koris Kosiga, no ya Greek minister. Nyamenfa ne krensie. Kodwo Je Daku, Honorable Gladys Asma, Professor Kasim Kasanga, Kodwo Banredu, Nyamenfa Honorable Kodwo Banredu krensie, Dr. Kwakwa Friye, yeah, no yeah, environment minister. No, so that time no, or health. Mines, Honorable Cecilia Banamai, no mines, lands and forestry, Professor Dominic Fobi, Otwaswa, Obekwa majority leader in parliamentary affairs. Na Honorable Felix Osuo Japan. Okay? And energy here, Dr. Papa Kosindio. Look at the team. Baby, I do say no. I dana pressure by and confusion and say, Honorable Adjuma Menu resign. I was at Kumase at Chumako Angoma, a diaco cat sword for agenda 111. President was clear or say, Madame Fajima Menuni, Nana Zewa Brepao, and will laugh to the issue. And one. Yes, how now I'm president the Kufuor that people saw him from position with a lot of confidence, a lot of zeal, and now that we know. Okay, I just have or to TikTok or any open and say, well, Sister Ajua, Madam TikTok. Yes, sir, Mr. President. Not the president Nana Dankwa Kufuor Adonai Nimono. I don't know mammy knew I went on the baby call as a perfect kaba. Or some president no transfer. Not Timio. It Kwame baby issue wagina. Maybe dear, me wouldn't say. Aquaquia Parliament almost or Munia Mania Mayabia. Over him behemono. Between case lato forcing and Guadima Menono. Nina a corruption issue. We say we are boca. We say we are boca. Okay. Inti Uberheno. Omubakwa see at the point. Shana no see the reporter by. I was so sad, Kwame. Say I said Parliament. Ghana for trim. Say Parliament here corrupt. And then Ghana for the echo. MPs na ne bedin komo. Why so ya my brand of media manye. MPs na. And the kind of politics are Ghana for penny for run or krumano. Kwame, I am more serious. Why ye munina more Parliament if you papem? Munina mo drink Ghana hono. A basic assembly ya omunko. But a issue of national interest, we pursue Magana for who said now NPP and this is all my dream. So we pursue Magana for who when they're corrupt. We pursue Magana for who when they're corrupt. In the end, they know. I'm expose one in the minds of Ghanaians to say, look at what happened with respect to e-levy. E-levy idea. Any idea course of Parliament. Kwame, how can you say leadership of Parliament say Haruna Idrusu no me idea? One money finance minister mo meeting. Now backbenchers. New members of Parliament for NDC. We saw all this. Enti eba na amakwa to say ketase no proye no we are not fighting it as a country.
All right, come on from mommy.
Enti kwa me ma no see no ato force in there bas issue na court.
Yeah.
Enti me dey me feel say between parliament any ade no kwa obi yensusu bi am say o say adwin hoye. Say going forward no. O say hwe MP say be presidents no. Because you are not my brothers and sisters.
All right. But I say, come on. Nothing more of a video now, uncle.
Yeah, Kwame.
Kessben.
Kwame Appiah Nati. Media.
Kessben.
Ambulance issue no. It was court. You understand? The first day I read the article, who said Papa no problem. It was published last week. One of the newspapers. Every say you could publish a chronicle and a daily guide. So Papa ni kodi adanse no. Assemble ko eba mi trimu an say Papa yi and confirm raise this issue because omedi can raise that early this year, that's a February. Omu raise say on resign this anomaly. You see, let me put that aside because it is in court. Now listen. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, president of the state. Obey president. Adia ba ko ankofo dege ne pa. Honestly speaking, omo dege no say Papa no we corrupt and also onye corrupt. From 2008, ebebe the time obey president. Eche say Papa kra no hu yie pa ma ehu say onye corrupt. You understand? And in the days in politics, time we call parliament from 1996 ebesi 2008, you combo through. I'm a comfort dege no seriously. Say yes, say Papa no ebia we have katasi shebi said ya be ya ombe peja sa de ne diaba a blocking the future possibilities as far as I say person or president is concerned. Ya nya bi de make what say eti time no be president me na minim say Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo would be somebody you wouldn't tolerate seven presidents from Fanchame. This kind of nonsense. Sure. You call Congress, MPP Congress or across posted. A setting of MPP phobia on my control, baby. Now it told that I was having a coffee. They called me, and no money meeting. They don't be a best at 30. They were jubilating. And I'm saying, I don't candidate a union, I'm saying, Debbie. President in call for Dromo Ben Nelusu. Tiasma Mikan you. And the president per se will collapse the party in no quarter if you or call. When they said that, they should not say that. This is the president. We introduce social interventions programs. It is your onus to trumpet that gospel to Ghanaians. Emma Kofo who a president. Massa Jaja, Kwame Beba, Massa Jaja, do Massa Mayeka. Na die bay me who say Papa no one careful about the side and better going to say the end of the what feel to per se or the party no question baby no ko she what Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo is doing seriously or blocking the future possibilities of MPP 2024
and then a president why
listen to me obia or kwakofa Sputnik V ediaba and do the this country. The man did not go through all the legal process and
procurement.
One can't chair president. One can't chair finance committee
or
parliament. One can't chair the health committee or parliament. One cabinet and tenas. Jamaican what I say. Uma supu the court. That's 1, 2. I do not the boy $10. Would I bet you $19? You can't what you have to say and 3. What's I admit to say? Yes, what Jessica, later on, it was found that what Jessica, what is the difference between when Victoria Hammer? Victoria Hammer said it, Kekase, Mimina $1 million, I will quit politics. Well, now, what an another candidate, and she was recorded. President Mahama tender in her resignation. Say, Madam, resign. And your man, he was removed.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. I was just coming through all these things. I realized that Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo abayin kwanya abaya obidi seven previous anya brasaba or that set ho. President Akufo cracked the whip. O pushing Dr. Nani at the match right. Dr. Nani O'Brien, Madam Alexander O'Brien. That's our health minister. We have a transport minister. The Kotabri assembly by conflict of interest and page, and the man was removed. What is the difference between Dr. Nani's issue and a Madam Sputnik V issue? President next time, Sipayanki, Obia Baba minister of health for that one 6 months. Near Kotabri issue, maybe and Johnson, all kinds of issue. UK, a serious fraud office near the Abba. Kiki, ya must right. Yes, Papa Tranchi answer. Papa, what Tranchi again, the Baba? Is it the only person that can rule this country as a health minister? Dr. Kwame Appiah Kubi, I can say that Pobi Baba. Simon Semensa was rose to become the speaker, deputy speaker of ECOWAS Parliament. Oh, but some so we should video YouTuber. Your boss speaker of parliament, your bubble some chairs and your Bogana. Painted the flag of Bosonche, yet all Kodem Kofosu, many said do to me, Baba, what the double track, Baba. 92.9. You understand? At the end of Papa Yamawa, it would to be for Bimba Sapapen, who go and PPA the Moassa. What was idea? Oh, your data and Kofoko dinner platform. So, on the back of MPP 2024, and about Kwame Appiah a comment enemy for Nyabotrama. This is serious issue. I'm telling you about fact. Was their partner as a leader of the party? I'm telling you about fact. You go to a police station executive. And no man there could for
President tells MPP party.
He's the head of the party. Let's say
Kessben 92.
They should crucify me. I don't care. But I'm telling you, I said yes, I can. Dr. Nani issue is not different from this. Sipayanki is not different from this. Victoria Hammer is not different from this. What do you have to reverse the party to this extent? Do you know, we say MPP, they have competent people, bet me money the affairs of this country. And if we say, Yankwa, you better say, it's okay. It's okay.
Just a reminder. Put him say.
Assembly besini assembly nyara assembly besini nyara assembly besini nyara obrai besini nyara assembly besini nyara
I was young dancing. I ran to your friend who hope in Pope. What's I say? And BOT by joining 19 minutes after 8. This is Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, Kessben TV. And we are very grateful to you, sir, for joining here. But with this situation, no issues, no air crop. But maybe power, no air. Purpose in the 3 consecutive times. Okay, Kwekwaji ma menu motion. One more raising the 3 consecutive times. Okay, and Radiano, Pepper Nebre, and Radiano means no, but soft copy no. One more raising motion, the minority for the Kwekwaji ma menu. The Honorable Health Minister must go. He must go because a near man was with Sputnik V, no, a bon san moka. Okay, because a Kwekwaji ma menu a key witness at the ma buying in an issue at air course court and on the young court. But the question is that society issue knows who are would the minority have gotten the courage and the confidence to raise these matters on several occasions? And you can read in between the lines. From 22nd June, okay? Womu raise issue yeah. Last month here, 22nd June, womu raise here. Then you come to 29th June, and also womu raise here. Then you come to 5th July, womu raise here. So look at the consistency from last month, Besi Busumi way, within a space of 1 month. Minority for the raise here and raise because baby and 70 okay? It may create problems for us and are too forcing. You read in between the lines from 5th July, ABC and 27th July, and also this is pure politics. Okay, this is pure politics. What corresponding date, now we show analysis, data year filing on this other papers. It tells you clearly, so we know a pure politics. So we be crucify your own dear, and your baby can crucify, and son your maho quite say, we be crucify your own. It is pure matter of witch hunting. It is pure matter of the case. Up to now, won't mean you one contradictions no edoso. It is idea. Yes, you better back at you. Simple. Okay. Now I am saying all of this and wrapping it up with the fact to say. And then say another pray in Sawamadu Adri and Rasebe Jani majority chief whip when to me and she put NPP members of parliament no. Namu kotina baby konum kofia. Ajima menu will go based on these motions. I'm telling you, already no hang parliament, a man when name was of father. Okay? And don't forget, Kwekwa Menu is also a member of parliament. Donabu Kwekwa Menu was a member of parliament. And Tiene, Kwekwa Menu is fired as a minister. Now the anger in him and the fact is that majority and me protecting the position and also will lead the new patriotic party into something else. Parliament in the rising. Dynamics in the we will be watching and see how Asaniama way play out. Okay, so majority now to me am motion way from the speaker from admitting this particular motion. Ajima Menu's head is on the line. Vote of sense and ye 2 year near kasi any confidence womu as minister wobeko uye denya wobeko. The papa mu abananka so okoda dada. But issues in the politics said ye a play out it is in that say ye be head count and now say ye secret voting on Ajima Menu near determine the fate as to say still now wobeko so health minister and now won't be simple. Okay, in Malawi, COVID-19 issues by and at the Malawian president, FIA and the health minister for embezzlement and misappropriation. Factors, keke Malawi ya. Malawi health minister, FIA. Because of COVID-19 issues here, but then about the Dumpempers will say, and he say NPP ni NDC. Say I'm for one feature a corruption no more fighting. At two forcing issue are ma and can Amwakwata, Mr. Amwakwata, Ajima Menu issues and Kien Rezi on several occasions in those other papers. Is it a fight against corruption or it is the fight for political interest and protecting our own and witch hunting each other? And no, or Mrasebedrem, and I see Jumani in the interest of this country to forestall say corruption, no, you bet me see and only brainers. You don't get it. A pure issue of witch hunting. Why you say? And yes, you say, where Jumano and the Ebebo, you say, also beko, Sapa Pepe, and the Echoes of Brasibigemo. Maybe you mean Caribbean. And that we hope to see the embassy parliament in the rise here. Say, Sadia Webeko, you as an electorate, who got a Nina Wutia, you will know the outcome of this when it comes to issues of corruption. And no Nanakwabana air catcher. And it comes to issues a border of national interest. This is how best our politicians, they try their attempt to solve and manage corruption situation in this country. Politics in the next few years, one baby at your doorstep, the promises upon promises. I tell you, I took force in the course in what buying yes, Bank of Ghana. akotwa some $22 million ato force in the review here ato force in air catch say oh economy no enkoye mo bobosia mo debt no unsustainable ni nyina ato force. The belief is that ato force expose your byway on financial terms and financial irregularities of the government. And one person will tell me ato force the cost we no. The more reason why all these things are happening. Kessben 92.9. It's a more to force na what make up be by economy be. My messages no embra na I pay any enkomo. We are live on Facebook on Kessben TV. Join us live with your comment and your views. Issues no play out. Na Endra Afro Barometer survey nearby, you know. Oma we concert party the guys. IGP Akikebi actually a year Ghana Star Service. And this radio for. Oh yes. IGP aye was it GSS no won so ya ban adwuma ekuo. Srage no so ya ban adwuma ekuo nipa net ho ye adwuma no. E dey tia research da wo mo ye ba corruption no. One for mo ho anka ho. And no any question na Uradam Pari ebisa. A very important question. Say one kasa Ghana Statistical Service now one kasa will conduct a survey no. We are buy adwuma ekuo Ghana for na ye adwuma ho. Enti one kasa so when it comes to corruption related issues would GSS no will stake. How do the Ghanaian people perceive you as an institution? Question Adam Pari Ebisa GSS for no. When we are bisa strategy for Muma kwako ye adwuma mo yi airport for film Ghana airport company mo yo mo film civil aviation mo yo mo film Harbours Authority mo yo mo film wo mo nyina mo ntimi aranke wo mo how Ghanaians perceive them to be corrupt. There be amusi police for na corrupt there. Then sir research we no question mark ese power. Adam Pari say kanche. Marima Popachena, member of the NPP, former aspirant, national youth organizer. Popachena say good morning. Be very fine. That's right. My voice now na meniaji. Be very fine.
And no pay one say ma wa brogu ha no say ye fa bi ni ye PP bi mu. Ato force in there no other Roma. And yes say Kessben will be every chanting.
Kessben.
So we in here and can nimte.
Kessben.
Wa kan ambulance wasem. Ambulance wasem a kan yi.
Kessben.
Woni me bi kusi ye. Enti bibia benti me kan ambulance no wasem ana. Mpa jo so hu. Ambulance no wasem omo kan. By eno so stopping so kan bibi.
Kessben.
It also can be for fra. Yen share no sum say no kra na. Ambulance no wasem na no kra na. Me pa so hu enti say ambulance no wasem na no kra. Enye no kra yentimi ye ne hwe. No kra ebetimi na ye de o say de ne. COVID issues yi. Say no kra yentimi ye. Ba nye say abanne no ano ya prosecute obi. Ani atwe obi ase.
Asa mo nyina mo we chante each other, right?
What's it ending?
Me say munyina mo we chante each other. NDC is we chanting Ajiba Menu because of ato forcing issues, okay? And then mo so mo we chante ato forcing because mo fi say obo abai na chidudu. Eje sa.
Me ba che wadarom.
Enye the politics of it no.
Court na akofa asem. And court na asem na Ajiba Menu ono no onye judge court. Yeah, you know, because of position now hold say no as witness to the case. But so onye minister na won't mean witness to the case. So it's one day witch hunting. Court no, akudi court no. One no, fetch me. Onye judge court, onye chief justice. And na embrano so saying. I had na court. Semran said na court. Yo health minister no. Also no be no provide evidence.
Okay.
It's when you witch hunting. But se mo fa no say witch hunting na nti. Adimamenu case mbebo. What are Roma? And also no, because
I didn't hear about what Parliament is saying, no, and an opinion review.
The process. na parliament process fam say the eje ato force in the ama court offer court system ni mu no mother roma mesem umbinya na yenyi say which chanting no kropon am hesa.
But Pop, don't you think say very important to you? Because in this discussion, mama or other papers 3, I know pebe wehu, and ready but I don't know my hard copy in there. About 4 consecutive times. Look at the date. 22nd June, 29th June, 5th July, 27th July. Okay, consistently within a space of 1 month, you're raising motions in separate other papers, just on one person. What is the rationale, the motive behind this?
Also okay no perception amount for nya say wono no na as witness e wa ato forcing case no e ma the government dey timi so ono no we chante ato forcing enuti omo so mpushi na ono so e ho mrasem. You are right, but me hu ni say omo be pushi a let's find out process no aditi was mo koso repeat as if say do ye busy. So as my say chinchina because of ato forcing then all court in no just some pay bidie no na say edu baby now serve as witness to some case now so be victim once then can the position no the one why ho asede ne me na ka me health minister and ato forcing case but means me na ke bia me witness to the case. Say speaker won na ka ye health minister and ka also bia be witness to the case. Nti Mr. Minuanum so my emergency to force issue into mu push or hold you on. But me be said by the time my parliament ebe rise no na bibia atodi nya hwede e da yeni.
I see. But party move or there. After election the DNC.
Asem into a man come election who asem kra. Me pa kwenya we so achia etiefo ene ahwefo na. Meda nyankopon twija mpo nyankopon ase obabi odi abedri election no yemi adom yanwe ne de but ye gidi se emrepa de enim nyame nenim de wo ye nyame enim se no pope this time no delegates makasa fa delegates me setena se kakra na twen na fo ahoden boa onua we ni Salam Mustafa se me ma hoden eboa be no so nche amanfo amboa me menim se NPP delegates na aboa me o mama de nyame kopon peso ye no abemu NPP delegates na me find so na to mami. Okay. But yanko po se mentina se. Ti me da omu na se. Me da se free the president of the republic. Na kon chief of staff. Ne vice all ministers of the republic, all MPs of NPP, MMDCs, national council members, founding members. Me da omu na se. Me da omu na se. Wo at the power of ye na see the sequoia congress and come say no ye fekeke. Let me say we are one of the most successful congress of the NPP. Just say ultimate say complaints bia man to bia si you so bia ko you lucy you we no bia no the free stadium ho na you say so here also kai say baby maybe will be the justice na justice appear ho
Mitio, the hand officer.
Could you do a sorry or contester or no drew hard the ballot or no aqua ballot pay to about would drew her now no dino ya any justice sorry could you do a sorry a change justice appear sorry oh Sanya may nabiensi
okay
nyamia ye ho free na da NPP organizers of the congress na say okay that delegates say that Ghana fu na say so monso no it's so a boy my congress no a be peaceful.
Okay. Bini abema Bernardo do techi I don't pay a bono confederacy. She said you man no ma she said the amamo. And Bernardo do techi atinase member of the NDC certified chartered economist what did I say I don't pay be as say
Mr. Speaker, we say you didn't come actually.
Na mu din komo. Say Ghana for say mu din komo. Ana motie.
Unim say me wo MPP mu no. Abraham here say me call for parliamentary primaries no. Me campaign manager no bo me chidom pa wo. In fact me cross carpet from MPP to NDC no. Virtually obi me call independent joining me with the exception of him.
I see.
The loyalty to the MPP is unquestionable. But pertinent treating you.
Kessben.
I mean, just by saying Pope Yeminia, let me make it clear. What the MPP and this twin China we are brothers.
Okay.
In China Paya now Bomi Muse was names you Wama nhwe ni ye. Ebe me yas look it's because obi o watchra man mu e wo Sunyane West ni asema me kan. O say ye nipa bi a ohunu. Wo tan kwadu a yinimreka. Me free MPP by NDC no. Me form a campaign of 125 members. Or no pen and join me. Or see or no that is MPP or nothing. But our qualification our young masters, you know, the people not fear. And in fact, indeed, few weeks to the election, 2020, no, ono mu use no this savage and this MPP our Sunyane West. Because he was seen to be the face of my campaign. In the Senate, they let us use him to project the agenda. Mr. Speaker, me can't sing we actually say we politicians should not be used and dump. Because now humachin manya kwanya na busuafo ni nyina be breading kobo. And it boils down to the point at the point of the neglect. Because there is a person who show full loyalty. When you say you all cross the carpet from MPP to NDC, obi odi wachi bia join you with a session of that person. Send the I was no. And me doctor, but having listened to family members, no, I drink because there is a guy school. Pope him very well. But the guy had nothing to do. MPP wants someone here, man. Well, you see, me come on, mammy, me can't send this year's trouble for. But in policy, will be in a sacrifice to show loyalty, you reward. I mean, the
president has done a lot of.
No, that is to him, but not those below him. May there is one thing, regardless of my back and this, and Akufo-Addo Tana you can go in America. So Akufo-Addo who say wo oboa no a nitikro be twa e de wa baby. But Nkrofo e hye na se no, they are not like that. Opa wo de hwe all the guys Akufo-Addo opposition time momone no breye no wo position obia. But when he position those people, they don't position those below them. That is the truth of the matter. And no dear, I keep telling people, say, look, my friend people interested me can't no. Truth is truth. There's one thing about Nana Otan no cry and admit say we are the papa one. Akufo-Addo as a person.
His Excellency.
His Excellency reward loyalty. If he's able to establish say, whoa, now you're lawyer, mommy. I mean, on board the General Secretary, you know, we knew Niama Akufo-Addo the boy behind the scene. Gonna know who say why a lawyer, man. But here is the case, sir. Those below the man. Omunya cabinet minister ni diwia adrobi anka dem. Eye ya. Semu di His Excellency achidia. E won say Akufo-Addo one man yes what we can debate that. But one good thing ne. Sa oka say even my Johnny NDC men kan de ye Akufo-Addo I will tell you say Akufo-Addo you be a. So onye who say who Mr. Speaker who Pope who kun ho ma no a. No onya ba bi si a. Ono so be kun ho ama. Eye one legacy ni virtue a. I was a politician.
Okay. Pope, just 1 minute. Now, you're right.
Mami 1 minute.
When you're rebuttal, when you're it's just more conversation.
Let's say no crap because me and Kasamian confirm say no crap. I'm a Busiano Yako. I'm a NPP tra branch. No, I try. You know. Chapter the cha non so more my zone cha zone no Yako mama Sunyane West na Yako bono region na Yako. Saying papa no correct said all kind of loyalty to MPP no wouldn't mean doubt it. Very good person. But there say Mr. Speaker, ka wo no is any concern ke cancer same way but the me and the fire no ma me kakaka hwe omom to abama NPP omom ye join NPP they are more than 3 million 4 million 5 million ade no ebi mu de ba anopa ebi mu de ba wia ebi mu de ba najo ni de mai no nchese a neglecting me pacho 6 years me pacho 6 years nipa be bredi nya mai na pacho e ka senke e cha ma NPP for nko ana enka Ghana be yi
but NPP for nko and the holding position
me pacho NPP for the holding positions by positions near saying
over 7,000 appointments.
Yes, 7,000 appointments. Enipa saying a boy NPP 5 million na ye ka 7,000 there ni say enyo bia ni bit menya bi na enyo bi obit menya bi no say dey ko no wie nso a say you see a government say adwuma na epa adwuma ne ntimi mfa nipa 5 million na adwuma at go.
This is somebody you have confirmed the loyalty.
Yes.
I mean, we are being real.
Unquestionable one.
We are being real. About 7,000 appointments. First time there are key people you recognize their efforts by default. A year by default. And to those people, no, don't you think, say, it would have been in a better position, say, mobile position in certain key areas. No, most of me
but you say almost a position now. Almost loyalty to the party, because I didn't know any loyalty in Kwanso. So the loyalty, qualification, performance, he has all. But some for now more than none. So me saying they are more than I tell you, they are more than 2 million. They are more than 2 million. Some for now more than 2 million. Enti ani biano so we free man. You do be ashim. It's me you. Mene kasa. Mene kasa. The last 5 months. Mene kasa. Ne issue be me kompo me bua no. Nye me bia no ope. Yet me ye bua no. So and yes say obi any appointment on kwana che say ya reward no. Ani bia nye marketing ti bi o hwehwe utimi ye bua. That's it. Me pacho e bia adwuma no ope no. Ye nya adwuma no. Yes, eno de me di ho yawo. And me say nipa be brain so sunyane westa. De o ma yama party no. Wo mi nya de o mo so hwehwe. But nkaka e be draw bia so. Mr. Speaker.
Pope made us say, Mamesha say also Afrobarometer survey about this week. GSS the mobile and Sanda CD so and the Abba and Mamintio na yenko on the issues of applying performance, presidency performance with corruption related matters. Aside the police service, now CD the Afrobarometer no aranke the presidency as second most institution at least people perceived say corruption mamintio na interest.
Mr. Speaker, me da asebe e da IGP so be kan dey asem ho.
IGP are rebutted for the police.
Wadaroma on say always eba ACDD na dey buy ho.
Yes.
What the ba e no mo de bia I say position na police that position na Jubilee House that and American Flash House, and then the same thing. Nothing changes. And for the past 20 years, I remember always the seat of government, and only be a second and a third. It's me, the IGP by me, your cano, major one to say, and also allowable. Say, apart from police, no, well, who will be for Biana, I didn't know one fast search agencies in also. But you say, no, see, you are me. Be say sadi we say no cry you be kwan you be fa so e be change sa perception na wa around no and sa perception no so e mene wo mene beauty and also e sa
Kessben.
And also change sa perception no but ye hwe say mre e da ye nimu no also ye hwe kwan so mo fa so e de ye search research no.
Now I think you better doubt the credibility of search reporter now. This is the 9th edition of Afrobarometer survey.
That's it. And any of a lot of people does. A lot of people do it. For the past 20 years, they've been doing it. And almost the 9th report, by 9th report, most of it, over not either the seat of government third or second.
I don't know according to the respondent, the Maomo, Anna. There's a methodology about the ESR research.
And what I'm saying is, you carve perception being the system. Meaning say. The current IGP by there has been a lot of sanity in the system, in the police system. I no component also to me at the bamihu, but my friend say I bet perception into no. He said what's not fire, no answer the gum or police because it's a zoom and I specific.
No, but police you are not respecting the Afrobarometer survey. Now police reports now workers of my year a lot no. In this even year. Okay, from last year to this year, we've seen series of events SCC criminal activities a border on the police service. Bullion van call robbery allegedly it was police officers they were involved. A lot of issues happening on our roads. How our those as much as they be our leading, those things are still there. There has never been any pragmatic measure say this and no quite.
They've been doing it for now. So here. There are a lot of barriers say they used to extort. I say no, and not be normal reducing. So and yeah, checks. But me say police yesterday is different from the police today.
In which context?
As I'm saying, barriers be who I say no me free system anymore. And frankly speaking, me na me drive here. Previously, when our police need be a request to be. But for now, it's difficult. It's saying, chairman, it's saying, youth, it's saying, then you pass on.
Kessben.
First, omochewa. Na so omubusa license, omubusa roadworthy documents on car. We are na kra. But now, most of them, because I've been driving on Accra Road, Accra Sunyani Road, I've been driving on Accra Takraju Road. First, now they be able to they will stop you and ask. By saying, no, say so omubusa component the acts of the documents, and we are. Ultimately provide all the documents, man. Bye and one. They don't request of anything. They don't ask of anything. But ebi na me media no eni bi omiensa. But me gidi say more na no sisan yabem. As say no, I slow down and I say reduce it. The more can me gidi say they say omo ba o si na yen so ye de hujim. I don't know if they asked you if you were part of their respondents.
No, and they say
you are not part.
A random sampling.
Random sampling. Beju baby so there are some people be also motivating so ekom ho ebusa. See there be at least because me crumpo no one time be omo maame ebia shit bia omo de boy and I'm so me de contribute here. And you see the bia no na yehu respondents no de bia na de aba na yenya oma seriously
responding to the questionnaire. And not necessarily where your problem.
And my problem. Meaning saying the research behind the with me here. But at least once a while before 9 years, you know, Mr. Speaker, or kunya kesi ma team, maybe me fa when him crumpo me who say, I need be an woman na yes research. At least also ba could be me far around. You know, say okay, say no me no. Because you can't so to me responding. Maybe to me beauty to me. Yeah. Inti the make no nyese me doubt or modern but yen face perception na always a carved such image no no it's not helping.
Okay, it's not helping. But I say Pope my member beauty so that maintain certified chartered economist member of the NDC B
Minia Pope unse na yes baby also the to fan to be frato. He was struggling to defend the indefensible. But that's all good. It's politics. Because politics is a game on its own, and you have to play by the rules of the game. Now, Mesha said, "I'm in this for a we are self and over the weekend, His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama and commissioned a very ultra modern maternity ward over the Bole area. Okay. Now, Madam Fubi catch him and say, "Hey, now opposition crown or ye and you must say your baba and I'm saying you told you Ghana for who say a Sankofa agenda." No for beer. Even MPP headquarters crown say Sankofa. Until some of them have started toning down or more from as a more voice national say lower. But having said that, Obibia in this, you come peace slogan they call 2024. You do or die, no contribution, no chop. You don't must sacrifice your all. The no contribution, no chop is just a mantra. And what it simply means is that regardless of opedi either say we are lawyer, a banker, engineer, economist, everything no go to the ground and work. And then you branch elections. So you're a lawyer now person that you're pulling agent. Go and take a position. Me Makasa will have no vested interest in any position in the party. But Obi be out and say what they need the pedigree no. No contribution, no chop say edu brese ye kon na wan tiensi mo a ye kon na ye nya abotire na ye mfa bi nhyew ndi so person that onya akonya besom either a minister CEO ambassador the grassroots for no say men kan kire NDC ni bia say ne wan contribute na dachi NDC ba power na ye tese wo ye bre na won kan na di DC ba betwe afro office obi amfa hye ne tim this time round obi mebre mo obi medi o BOT nsora homache metna TV so chamofo so ampofo nkobre asedun katia nkobre afi ye ba na wo so na out UK wo free US so na CV ten na abe osi o na BOT atrante ye betwe afro so one time nti NDC mantra no me repeat no contribution no chop nti o constituency awo no so so ye lawyer ye banker get down to work so there are too many back ni appoint to say wo ye DC wo ye minister grassroots because we dey ye nim no na ye memmebre na ye wi a wo be kan kire ye say wo fa na ye sie du katia o bra na ofuso ampo na me bi o timi ntena nten enya dwuma ente no contribution no chop straight to the point afo barometer report here this for enya nwanwa o things we've been saying all over main country was we ye Global Info Analytics, I'm sure you have this.
Yes, I have.
A buy and a yen in the NDC, we interrogated it. And we never doubted it. And in fact, interestingly, so kind the glance of the first Afrobarometer we know, views on the economy. A majority of Ghanaians say the economy is heading the wrong direction. NDC in a Troy, we Afrobarometer first edition, a buy and sana we
yeah.
Okay. Where Global Info Analytics. Also show more report to you. Not time because I as an economist. No, I print it. Because on says yes, when you are dealing with the devil and eating the devil, get a long spoon. One bron some to said the diama watering your tent and what you're waiting me at. Oh, so kind Global Info Analytics almost about 200 document. Be the dancers are by na feeling. But there's one thing, a Duma and the air didn't work and say, will be defending MPP. Because the fact and data don't support your defense. What your fans won't trust Global Info Analytics out there at Jatum or your gun and in a year into the gun and the young fan of the Anton Cheng. Now we in Sway. Where since 1999.
Yes.
And historically, under the Fourth Republic, I might be a Belusu be an Afrobarometer report the money Lusu. The first report was done in 1999 in Ghana at the NDC Echo Info at the opposition. In fact, the 2003 report to 2004, no, a show senka President Kufuor betimi lusu na oye ne niam yi. But report about for couple of days a sanigu no. Obi bia na obe wa so obe defend the MPP aban. One year a day might come you lose every credibility you have. Let's come to the content of the report. Mr. Speaker, Mamemfa Wonko page 44 of the report, and there's something instructive there. Page 44 of the
page
report.
44.
Page 44.
Okay.
So Wonko page 44. It is talking about trust in the system. Now, trust in the system
for institutions.
For institutions.
Yes.
Page 40. No, Fameko page 47.
47.
Trust in institutions. So print out number 44, but we need a 47.
Okay.
Trust in institutions. Say, trust in institutions, Mr. Speaker. The air cannot say Ghana Armed Forces na ye adumekua. Ghana for GD more. Omo percentage is saying 35%. The implication is statistically say Ghana ya nhwe them literally there be sorry peja. We will get majority of Ghanaians to toe his line. I repeat on your show. I'm analyzing the data per what I see.
35%.
35%. It's followed by religious leaders. Mr. Speaker, the implication of this statement and say, Ghana and Sheye, na literally there be emerge. No yana junso obeye coup d'etat. Ye check Ghana mu 100%. Emu 35 bedinechi. Number 2. Also, for religious leaders, Ghana form 20%. Ewo GDA, ewo asorin penny form. Number 3, traditional leaders. Now, Mr. Speaker, I'm situated with the first top 3. Ghana Armed Forces, religious leaders, traditional leaders. So it means, Ghana for GDA was soldier form chain ye hemfo.
Yes. Any asofo.
Any asofo. Enti sa Ghana nyinya asemwa na ejire ne so a. Obe prefer so obe ko soje ni ho dan so obe ko asorpani anase hemfo ho. Now where the most incriminating part of the report. Bottom last, the New Patriotic Party. Or say oba Ghana na o pe dwumaku a Ghana for trust you mo bako ehwan.
New Patriotic
Party. 9%. And ye bi oti na eka o. As we speak today, or say the bottom last of the data and the research in it say. Some say NDC abon a. Wo de munyina ho ye ba ye shemba bi ho. Opposition political parties e wo ho. We are top there.
Yes, opposition political parties 7%.
Yes, enti se o padumaku ane enye NDC na eka. Enye chamofo sampofo na eka, nya asedu nketia na eka. Afrobarometer reporter since 1999 I operate in 39 countries say at the bottom last of GDA Edmaku Ghana for one trash or more con or my New Patriotic Party or more rep on Sonnet. Your friend Pope, hope in Pope. Until the hope in Pope is gone. Until the Pope Pierre Bontia, a man for a number of the Pope you need. Now, Mr. Speaker, for me, page 48 of the report. It's about trend in trust. So
yes, trends in trust.
Yeah, trends in trust.
See, you talk about the institutions 2012, 2012 to 2022.
Exactly.
Ghana Armed Forces in 2012, the trust level was 72%.
Good.
2014, about 56%. 2017, almost an increase here, equal 75%.
Good.
2019, 72%. And then 2022, 67%.
Good. Mr. Speaker, may pure CBB so. What will say from 2012 to 2014, and this year more homeworking, and I will admit it. That is what the data say. I am here to analyze data. However, Abraya who say I'm more homeworking from 2014 to 2017, no, ye Buama Epejako almost a whooping 75%. Because hand you over my buyer a going concern. You inherit both asset and liability. Mr. Speaker, here from Abraya the 2 minimum MPP from 2017 January no Omoji Akunyano. Ebepim 2022 no, the trust has shot down up to a difference of -5.
Yeah.
Okay, difference now. So different change in 2019 to 2022 no, -5. Mr. Speaker, we enye NDC na account. Clearly no data which say mining koye. But you see there is a certain phenomenon with this government. They do choose and pick.
Now we see for Mama.
Me see for no. We NDC near every data pointed to the fact say Ghana for GDA with you. But at the back on so midi ho ya kakra e opposition party trending trust. How was see leadership so tena se yi. No kra back. Because our trending trust opposition parties last bottom last
from 54 to 29%.
29%. Which they say
-8.
Yen opposition party in so you were do my
So the NPP tells you so opposition here empty. There is nothing to offer. You agree with them.
But they have two things to fight. They have the battle to fight with the government and the political party. So who are the two negative now? It will be in excess of the NDC.
Okay.
I hope you get the point. When we say ahano,
NPP and Kasa as a party,
negative. Negative. So if you want to know the aggregate of the NPP, you combine both the party structure and the government. So our -8 is far better than their negative around 17.
I see.
Because you are combining two forces arithmetically, you have the government and the party to deal with. But you have only the party to deal with. I admit, so per this data, no. I have to analyze it factually and honestly. Opposition party, were dumaye because you hano ya tia bafum. But omo difficult in say you are fighting two fronts: the government structure and the political party structure. And to combine omo two negative na omo over almost bad -10. And no my young conda. But me consent to your party leadership and say per this trend, in opposition, no.
May I say, but I hope. I don't know who about us.
I can't see me. I say do NDC for us. No one said no. See,
and the way I want twist here.
Yes, watching him. Who said no? I can't want. There be more me this so me who musu buy numpo. Did the every mumu? Said okay, no. The opposition is empty. And ke ade a anye bia no and ke be political party fufuro bi e na eba dia meji say nke bia nke no so than NDC. Eti de kan na no maami otifi a aban twa nba school fees, secondary school fees man free no no way of home there be bayira ebu otachi man jom bayira ebu obono hafo we efa no ho.
But the same Ghanaians are giving you.
But one thing say Ghanaians saying me busa ase ebusa obi o se there be me busa no say ebusa no o se there be but they say they want to be population. But wadaroma it me tie me school fees aye twa ma me wo fa ase for me ensa o se ka me twa no eno na me dwen hu eno na me de enya me do enye trust will be tin ba bi no aka say amafo betina radio so a na omo na tumfutro gu amanfo ania etu nipa kro na kwai bebusa na sem na de ben e kan radio so na da nitrim enso na enye no kre It's a perception of Macavino, and only idea I'm a man for adding my way more wrong information. Because me school fees so be some who are radde, me free akosro.
How do you even know the respondent ni NDC for an
me pacho no me fam me the make can say school fees twama me enye NPP for nkwan ye twama he ye twama NDC ye twama NPP ye twama PPP ye hwe enye ma ban ye sa one destroy factory abai eno no ye ma NDC NPP. No, you mind this NPP. And no, see a chance to say, maybe did you say, Sa Gideon Benyano, and I said, Gideon Menya, say no, Sa Huchabana, who chance the maybe to say, Sa Huchabagana. And a Huchabagana, and another Danko Kufad, and who says, I Huchiba, or can was him, and Ampaba, or no, as I say, you be free. Now, maybe if some Retia, you be free, Mamma, sign my women nano, and then try man for to go a month for you know, and yet the whole clear a moment who crew. Okay. It's me. The me catch a for any tea for they say. Yes, and my papa air coso, a wabayimu. Even though I won't have baby as him not, still near my papa air coso, as I say, no, you say you know me Washington region. Yes, Yakwa says to I'm interchange, no. Yeah, all right, yeah.
Si for mama na me try dey kakra.
Also man quick bata.
Bi o ti mama try dey mra na me mra so obekasa. Enti me da say. Kwasi mama mra so na ye try dey for ade ton dey no. Me wi na maba bi o ti so that beti on so na ye call the other issues. 1 minute after 9. Me da say this is Kessben. Because so mama na ye nko.
Enkomo na ye de pa na abusua ye mfa mu nkodwom mu TV so. Amuti TV so mo sa chia atiefo na ave sama huwa mo me ba cho
wasi to what dey
me na mo from amenkasa me say atiefo na sama huwa mo TV na cha fe na hu de mo ye abusiafo ye kwadwom ne akodi dwa kakra na ye kwadwom no anopai me kan for Grace Gift Herbal and Laboratory Services BOT me nya hwe mamenka no kore no na Grace Gift Herbal say anopa wo yade dwato ano na ba wo babo no asa yade anopa mi busawo say stroke yade na agwedwe agudam asichire yade amoye mobo anopa yi Grace Gift Herbal so nya gidie na unya kakra na ba na so ye hono mo a bo na oyade no watenete basichire yade anase stroke yade no wo bedwene nyina no ade ama ho atopa anopa mi musa say hepatitis na ha wo anase empono peptic ulcer so edi unya Bama ukwakudo so hia na ehie ahiti sakre yon e ma no uduru dem a no mo gro ho te sa de agro bra no bama ko nom na ko nom a wo mba boa ma bama no o ma na kese e ba sa na wo ko anim sa entime ma ya mo mfo mani nkyeremu ewo Grace Gift Herbal na o mo afa oba wutie mi a o fibroid no ya na ye kese 190 krom ha wo bie hu ko Grace Gift Herbal o kwa anti Grace se o fibroid no won fa se kan enka dabi wonom ade ambidro na ebetu sa yade na sede ama wo so wate ho nto ba ko wate anopa yi wo ma kira kwan enye nsonsode ubehu Grace Gift Herbal ankra ha wonom awo new achimota womo awo air petroleum air banglo hodmo a anase womo ene Family Life International School enedi enhwe bibia ni ye number ni efre yen na ye ne entwetwe nkomo na yade ni nti yen saw yade why 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 and answer 0245 618 offer number imu piano a Grace Gift wonom aye krado a wo yade no wonom etu ase ediama afei mamenkan for Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited Multi Credit
na good yemu nsem papa ne coachi e call breman amono ne nsem ne afisem papa say football, boxing, athletics, tennis, Formula 1 any a good yemu nsem nyina no e Kessben midfield action any a different
a morning sir and as a morning sir a offside and as a offside a penalty and as a penalty when you chinya and attack also after games no for clarity, for education and for information you share midfield action Monday to Friday na for video session on bro for analysis on bro break game it down supported by data which my friend Newton Lati marriage at a video analyst and something and the managers and the players need to draw pre-match conference before the game issues during the game issues see or park and so way anymore na they bro our Kessben midfield action jumedi so meeting at the tournament the Kessben sports ya fara shi ya ci gaba ya zo kan kowa in ka duba kuma in ya zo sports the whole Ghana mu ne wanda muke top ba wanda ke bisa mu muna bisa kan kowa zaka talk about history abakosem zaka talk about African football and all the other things you want to know on sports. My name is Awal Muhammad.
So agudi mu nsem papa na ope eti ana wahwe dia esremo ani na any Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra and a Kessben TV also social media handles in and so on through Facebook and YouTube no live elho moson fujo laka any
obenyante asamenyanta prebie okran fo papa wode ni so dia trebasa oso ntu anajo kwanu akotwa anajo kwansini Dele na dia kosa na kwaya se akoka kwa ibretium akosia samampo asamenya ntaprebi so boya waba o do en boni biano obetia ni soka o
so hu asoka na nanom kebe ma so bi tru ko hwenkwa entu ne nko hwewu kokoko na ho bon
si etwa ho a emoja beba saa na etwa no ho a ono so emoja beba
oba be si ase minu abe waye se bare sekako wanka sa nche oba na be bia medi mu be ko akogina no wontimi nyuma no
wan hwe eja bi boa be fe wo ma
ko hia ba kokure ni ho
ye ni da mane ka wo
abodam
ye ne de ma me ato me pone wa matanfo ani
me po se kronfo
se ma na kura me
e bi be na awrai
wo bo adam no
o wenyim me
ba ko fo bo
So I said I wasn't in the position to envenom anyone thereof. I am excited that your platform is discussing such an important issue. Olibilaba, okay, Olibilaba, that is your name. May that say any message, you know. I mean, kind WhatsApp there no few ones. Na afe yen to so na afe BOT Embremo. I say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please ask the NDC man to stop his diabolic propaganda argument. He talks as if they never have been in power before. They were just in power about 5 years ago. The incompetence of Mahama and the NDC led them to a position. What is BOT talking about? Mahama Guinea-Fowl flew to Burkina Faso and Dumso was all over the place. He must always remember this. This is their sole mantra. And what they about. Good morning, Mr. Speaker and workers of Kessben Group. All indications show that the NDC and JM is coming back strongly to power. Nothing is stopping that. And nothing is stopping us. Akasari. Eddie Abba Joseph Eddie we free Borga Anna Eddie Abba Joseph made us say any message and pay we free Borga Tanga Eddie Amaye. And when if it ewo Asaman Kese or say President Nanado is working hard to solve Ghanaians' problems, but former President John Dramani Mahama and his MPs is still blaming the government, and we ask them why. NDC never again. Regards to the Honorable Amase Akwetia Anna Amwenifita Eddie Abba made us say any message, you know. And some of the messages are no pay Mode Abba no no. Mamin Kaiwe or say good morning, Mr. Speaker. We all are aware of the government and how they created free SHS account. Parents who think they are well to do and can equally pay their war school fees must be allowed to pay, just as David is equally saying and asserting he can as well pay for the fees of his own wars. Government must be bold enough to review the policy. Review doesn't mean cancellation. And what the Abba Kwablavi Pokwa say Eddie Abba or say it's some NPP big wigs who are behind Atobigas Liberation Party, and then they are influencing him to speak ill about John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. This will not wash. Inshallah, the NDC and John Mahama is coming back to power come 2024. What they are with the Abba no. Mamin Kaiwe, quick one na Afeyenko. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please kindly call the MP and the DCE of Efija Kwabre South and ask them why they have not completed our bridge. Please, the citizens of Atimetim, Chairman Kosuku, Chairman Koko Nwosu, started the construction of that bridge, but now it is not what we see. Owebi is the issue. We managed to complete about 85% of the bridge, but it is left with 15% for completion. The DC and the MP are asked to come and complete it. Kindly do us a favor. Thank you very much. Mami Brownson, I mean to you now. Yamra the other issues before you make before you make no pay no only Pope mobile boame na ya exercise be at the latter part of the show. Right, why? Mami Tio.
Quick one. I think Sir Roberta was 3 minutes. Come on, 3 minutes. The Oma message now I think say 1 tier analysis because my analysis based on Afrobarometer report. When you see Afrobarometer report, the first one I buy, and I'm reading from page 11.
Okay.
Most important problems. According to Afrobarometer report, almost survey Ghana for 49% concern the management of the economy, and according to them, Abina failing. Unemployment, infrastructure and road. Hana Mimi who said the vice president of Ghana say a little bit of respect my Ghana friend also resigning. Quite recent ago, Kasa so no man 1 Ghana card. Now man 1,000 interchanger. Obey 1,000 interchanges at 1 Ghana card. It was the most insulting statement ever given by a vice president under the Fourth Republic. Didn't you make us idea? Document where your finance committee report on the 750 million loan agreement facility.
I have it here.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me do go page 13 of that loan agreement. Now, Ohe project a bino did that amount ne kwaye no a. Omo ye 11 project. 11 project no interchange kwai between 3 to 4. And it's a way Ghana ni na sa vice president catch was say onu kra Ghana card. No value 10,000 interchanger. This same government turns around to go in for a loan. And in that loan, no one document in you, where NDC document, where you buying a casa document. Number 1, Ofankonsa 1 road. 2, Ejuso Konongu road. 3, completion of Insawama Pejua road project. And 4, Deno. Swami interchange and local road network project. $47 million. Multiplied by 8.2. And it's a MPP need the catch there was say, oh, Ghana card is valuable than 1,000 interchanger. They turn around. And then completion of Flower Port interchange. Mr. Speaker, what was say? Who will be our parking?
Was Sprinters.
Oh, Sprinters. Oh, parking Kenya. His Excellency Dr. Baumia did Ghana for Atem. Because and there's a contradiction in his statement. Ukroya also value Ghana card to interchange. After Ukoje Bosia, Bosiana wakodino, emu 40 to 45%, no, you are committing to interchange. And to end this near Moanini say, and you see, Tembia me qua, we Nkwangoma, Oko page 87 of Nkwangoma, we are Green Book, Popo Nibi, Green Book. Mr. Speaker, the big push.
Be for mommy.
One said, dear MPP bedroom, who named this your dream data. And you say a bar, yeah, me can't check Ghana for a Ghana card valuable than interchange. You be committed $10 billion into infrastructure for the next 5 years. Into on the average, you know, every year be the next NDC government, who to be led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be our position close maternity ward or boleno. $10 billion. Who convert on the average in every year 12 billion Ghana cedi into infrastructure. And to us, a coin year, interchange a year. Suku die because our kwanya the papa and kauka na ukano. Unfavria half origin. Emedu krokesi yemuno. Now short as in our access. In conclusion, President Mahama say, we don't eat road, but road determine what you eat.
My member was so na yenti mintio on media budget no review na ba minister say one request for additional funding for a year implementation for this year. Fiscal year, no. Mamintio and no kakra.
Mr. Speaker, me da wasi be
me at the major ratio for la air body so account.
Mr. Speaker, me da wasi be na me nua kan se me ema me sia film kakra on Ghana card no. Ma me fam for na me famishia me
propose na dey koye.
Me ba cho me fa
how many you na tem be o
Mr. Speaker, Ghana card the vice president kan ye no. So who say ye buy ye no. Yes, shall say 2017, na Ghana economy no. Just ye bubu from we have to start afresh. Before started Ghana card 2009, mobile we're expecting you to continue with it. So be a Ghana economy in our foundation here, ye be shall say ye. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, the biano, your projections say your unemployment rate no. Ye nyan you. Even as we speak now, population census, no, so growth, no, a percentage, the demand increment. It's the true reflection of our country. And you for here, but with Ghana card, no, you bet digitalize the biama, and you be a name here, you see interchange, the Benny who says for here interchange. A bianca Ghana card, no, near the influence, and the passage see for Sagana card, no bit my boy, me who sang him in, you said this time, so me for any interchange, no, and I know, say, no, here interchange, but. I feel they come out more. I feel they come out more. No, I late. Sa Ghana card no one kasanya ma wina ngebenya in time.
I don't know Ghana card no be dey.
Me ba chwa Roma. Ghana card no anye bia no ebe me hu transactions e ekoso wo kegitia. We say no transactions bia e bekoso bia no e fa Ghana card mi. Me pa chomboa. So nim.
Me too. It depends on what transaction.
Me ba cho ye ko kegitia mostly financial transactions in ekwen. It's almost the influence of such transactions in the corner. Ebe me hu enipa ekọ daily. Enipa also am daily. Sa Ghana card bit me anya sa me na, especially loans ayekin, business owners and so economy, especially American economy, I say the greatest economy in the world. Everyone entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs, so most of them here assistance from the banks.
Yamra budget.
Whatever, maybe person who say Ghana card no faso no, Ghana card no faso na vice president. No correct. Ani bi ansenya Ghana card ni year. Sa nyema we na interchange no. Ebeba secretary ya. Ke bia ke 40 na kaba. So because e be hu be bi o se edisi. En me bi o se edihye. En me bi o se koyi scan free ba. Whatever ma yenko ye befa konya we so ada finance minister say any ma fefa okoye enra eno okoye wose ma masse me bebu seska ampa ade a me manage pa nse kwa mfa supplementary budget ama but the ode aje no eno oche ni de da yenim eno oche and the da yenim no me hu ni say e doso papa the money doso bibi say you starter ani bia pilot wi a afa ye bebiem ama amanfo mebu no master to omunyuma mebu na o mpeska ahye omunyuma mu o mbenya training no me training wi nso a o ma say nya sika nso ahye nyuma ni ama nyuma no nso etime grow no ma fin pack ho sa nya me na be reduce unemployment na amanfo kanapko yes napko o kanapko ho asem napko fo no sa you start no o mu na abenya bi o mo maye o madwen say o be o ma adwuma ebinya bi na omo nso e de ato adwuma no so bi o say no edwuma no omo chade no omo banks omo hospitals omo SNET bebre na enya ndru time also omo eba pension e say no say yen fa pension ko ba say ne ba pension yearly say na e graduate e so mu hia nwuma na say yentimi independent on sa white collar jobs no nko a and as public service no nko a or say building and as grooming entrepreneurs so they be at least so betimi abe kita for omo nso a omo wie school no it was aroma o share sa review there by media review budget here by utimi say e de nema pa eba Mr. Speaker him say okay ma okwa energy ministry asempa krompa eba ne say sa independent power suppliers na Ghana no isi o maka bom be 6 as a 5 no o maka bom ama no wo hwe mwa e de breya mwa for the next 7 years e be save Ghana almost $13 billion $13 billion. All right. I'm saying no me my
thank you.
And then chair wo kromu nyina ne say onam na de o car crash ya o you Ghana card pass car ko na ekọ nti Ghana police mu tie mi anopa ya o de onam na o pese o ko UK na o kra Ghana card o do report say this is my Ghana card e do be ko UK. That is according to the mantra of His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Fast forward. Mr. Speaker, say okay media review budget where it is very empty, not promising, full of deception.
Kessben.
And I'll delve into it and you'll appreciate it. Mr. Speaker, say okay page 2 of the media review budget now. Make can free paragraph 4 and it reads and I quote, Mr. Speaker, on 7 November 2021, I presented a government program to build a sustainable entrepreneurial nation anchored on fiscal consolidation and job creation. The 2022 budget, the Ajenkwan budget, our macroeconomic targets were designed to get us back to a path of debt sustainability and increased growth. According to the preamble of the media review budget, or see the government focus or the so-called Ajenkwan budget, government gives you a Ajenkwan budget and it ends up taking to IMF. Can there be an Ajenkwan budget? Are there a Ajenkwan? Because now you can say Ghana yenipa nka order intensive care unit so a doctor for heno because ya pray nyina ebubu ye sisi joncalization ye more ye bubu no ye trinwi akusa adan ye ko IMF na say already media review budget now can say it was to get out on the back of debt sustainability say kai den emra from maybe seminar po rhetorical question he must not answer. And now you can say no, is our debt sustainable? Secondly, Abba introduce ye levy. Me beside the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning said, wouldn't it have been better to engender public trust and confidence at this time, no? And can in this report, no, Obama Ghana for who's so far saying Point number 3. In this media review budget, Abba state woman paid I think 4 say or no they never requested for additional revenue. But there is something they fail to tell Ghana for. Mr. Speaker, you afraid BB windfall revenue. Windfall, they say, economically, what project is a ton a barrel of crude? Our market maybe 61. Oko, you know, price next to 98. And Tiabana Sana, at the said the Wadana warrior day, a so good, Sana friend economy, windfall revenue. And Tiabano, the entire one requested for additional revenue, and you know, but the see Ghana for. One can't check Ghana for say. And now Kodaman so ye crude oil no bona a budget is 61 no and now Pejako 98.
But the minister says they are no cater for some of the deficit.
And untina Abani catches one question for revenue or so Ghana phones. These are the fact number 2. Abani as of today, I printed 22 billion Ghana CD.
Bank of Ghana.
I'll come to explain. Obi bia wo ye teacher ni wo ye business because OD standing for overdraft.
Over 1 minute now.
Meaning pope or a businessman. Overdraft is a loan, it's a debt. So we a businessman now called the ODIA. Overdraft, a loan, a debt. And it's a bank ODIA. Bank of Ghana a deposit taking institution. Bank of Ghana per Ghana constitution who we dig down under central banker. It print currency, both coins and notes. And now you can say no. So Bank of Ghana catch Ghana for so on printing sika meme say yentro. Didn't you make us say Bank of Ghana nye institutional a take deposit into first can or hefa.
Okay.
Abana printed 22 billion into the economy. And nothing abana buy, you know. One requested for additional revenue because and now you can say no 22 billion esho moto. Now over 22 billion shall to only so the beba.
All right.
A big creative demand pool inflation. And it's a local government so. Now Niamabu cost the implication is that you need 22 billion into the economy and now you can say no abani muhwa contact.
Thank you very much. I have some small exercise but before I do that, I mean, wish a few people a very big happy birthday. My big brother, Ayite Prince, the entertainment prefect in high school, is celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Ayite Prince. But I'm on picture into so I mean, wish Mr. Richard Kumsing, aka Abrantier, Owatema West, and pay. Good here, yeah. You are 70 years to celebrate you together with your family and wish you long life and prosperity, good health. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Richmond Kwame Appiah Kubi. Happy birthday to you from Tony Montana. We wish you a very big happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday to you. God bless you, grant you more grace and favor. But a little exercise na Yapon na main corner se Joe in the team no Emra. I wonder say I no pay wamu bet me abe sports in the dia because some me no kase na no ade na omo ye no me lawyers enam kwan so a wamu de omo summons e koma womo enti I no pay wamu sako mo rate of summons na Joe la kan in the sports team no. Wamu we so ameye some trophy nhemudie na media title enti mame hwe and BOT, as we speak this morning, Kessben Media is an international media house. Baby, I will be far around the globe. And officially, no, but you and I are ready. Andy, and my main cancer, no worry. We promise you, sir, yeah, the Kessben Media at the Beba DSTV. And on behalf of my team, on behalf of guests, BOT, and okay, we are live on DSTV. And as you are seeing now, no, Kessben Media is on DSTV channel 364. Now we use DSTV at channel 364. Officially, we are on. We'll share your montage now, a rolling now, watch your money be na come on. And this is saying no around the globe, baby, I will be Albania Kessben TV. Now what TV we are live on DSTV channel 364. Now I pay what you need. Who you should go TV channel 19. I will go TV so who you should digital TV. Watch your risk here. They say no Ubenya a year. Kessben TV and Kessben Maakye is loud and clear around the globe, everywhere you go in the world. We are live on our social media handles. We are live on YouTube. We are live everywhere. And DSTV are congratulating Kessben Media and has welcomed us. DSTV because they say Mubenya Sports. Liverpool for Mobehe Jolaka, Momodo politics, no, Mobehe Mr. Speaker, Mobehe Lawyer Hinijai, Mobehe Kuoko Kwate, Moamupe breaking news, Mobeshan and Afrin Poziga, and Afeso, Miniaba, Kosia, Akosinti, and Tiamwa, Womanina will be fine and live on Facebook. I don't pay, we want to thank management for this effort. And then we know I say, but most sports team, no, and then my cripple woman. Me ma one more rate of summons. Me lawyers, no lawyers Stephen Boate and a lawyer Hinijai. At the rate of summons neighbor. So Joe Tinasia, Pacho, court na me demo kwa Mubenya summons. Na Munshiabu court, na Mumeyi Mwana, the Enra Moye, no. I don't pay Madam White. On behalf of the production team, thank you. It didn't Kwame Appiah Kubi. I had a demo as just 1 second.
1 second. Baby, I'm the owner of this segment. I'm a born abaso. In fact, or motivated some of us.
Okay.
Because beyond politics, you know, some of us we have appetite for business.
Okay.
On until that, you also go into serious entrepreneurship. But on your left, you know.
Just 1 second.
But one thing you say, said you see can ask or a businessman no
Yeah.
me man can that say overdraft chese apprentice car
I
be
I will see my ball and to lift engineers number 1 more. Good morning to you. I don't you near or tonight you be there. Makram